Welcome to the show, man. We got Vontae joining me here for Sports and Hip Hop with DJ Mad Max, Live 365 iHeartRadio, one of the nicest up and coming R&B artists in the industry right now. New
Yes,
single
sir.
more available on all platforms. Vontae, welcome to the show, man. How's everything going?
Hey, man. I woke up this morning, man, so I feel like I'm blessed every day to be here, man. So, another day, another opportunity, man. I'm blessed, man. How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. I'm happy to hear that you're doing okay and that you're, getting this music going. How is 2024 treating you so far?
Uh, 2024 has been, I mean, I feel like life is just always gonna be life, and man, it got ups and downs and stuff and all that. So, but I mean, like I said, I can't really complain about this year, man. Everything's been good. How about you, man? How was your Thanksgiving and everything?
Yeah, everything was good. I kind of just been taking time to myself, kind of been kicking back on doing shows and just dipping into other avenues of entertainment, just kind of figuring out my next steps in life. That's pretty much kind of how I spent my Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving?
Same as every year, man. Just with my peoples, man. That's it, man. Love to be with my peoples and everything. So, like I said, I'm always traveling and stuff. So, hey, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
hey. I was with the family, man. It's always good, man.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
Delray Beach, Florida.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not too many people, come from there. Everybody know about the Fort Lauderdale and Miami. So, gotta be different, man. I'm different, so why not, man?
What's the Vontae story of growing up there?
So shit, I'm only 27, man, and growing up, I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't really that easy. I know a lot of people may say that, but it wasn't that easy, because when I was growing up, I didn't really have a dad growing up and everything, and me and my mom, we didn't have the best relationship, so I was like staying with my grandma or my aunt, so I was just literally just moving back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and all that stuff. So just making ends meet whenever we can, and just living life to the fullest.
Yeah. When did music come into picture as far as being a fan and a listener? Then we'll get into when you got into it for a career.
I ain't gonna lie, man, my bro, like I've been a fan of music since forever because not too many people know this, but before I was doing music, I was dancing. I was like
Okay.
break dancing because I was like when I tell you I'm like one of the biggest Chris Brown's fans. So I'm like, man, like when I was in elementary, I had won my first ever talent show. I was dancing to Kiss Kiss by Chris Brown and T-Pain. And right after I won, found out I won, and literally everybody had called me, oh man, see Breezy, see Breezy. So I'm like, hey man, I'm just run with it, man. But yeah, music has always been there. Like I'm a huge fan. Of course I do R&B, but I feel like I just love R&B because I feel like it speaks more volume than anything because man, boy, I'm not really with the whole shoot 'em up, bang bang, kill kill kill. But yeah, I love me some R&B, man. I'm a lover boy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big lover boy, man. I love love. I want to be in love one day, man. So hey, man, that's just me.
Yeah. Do you think it's possible to be in love in this day and age?
Bro, I was just talking to my cousin in my block, and I'm like, it's rare. I ain't gonna lie, shit. I mean, shoot, my brother, man, shoot, he's married now, so and we twins. So I'm like, hey, if he can do it, I mean, you feel me? Hey, he's the closest thing to me. So yeah, him, my cousin, he's married. My other cousin, he just got engaged. I'm like, hey, man, I don't know. Maybe I'm just right there. I just got to keep going, man. But it's
Yeah.
hard though. It's hard, especially being what in your 20s. Everybody either got kids or even the people that don't have kids. Everybody just they out and about. Everybody just living life, man. Turning up, going to the club, and all that stuff. And not everybody want to be tied down, and that's understandable.
Yeah. It's different nowadays, especially with social media that changed
Oh,
everything.
I mean, man, with social media, I feel like nowadays everybody feel like they got options. So it's like everybody just, oh man, if he don't do it or if she don't do it, man, I'm gonna find somebody else to do it. But in reality, it's like it ain't that easy, bro. Because what I'll give you, or what? Okay, I put it like this: what I'll put into a woman, a lot of dudes won't do. And I mean, they will, but sometimes like not really for the good intent. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know, man. Like I say, I feel like man, if you got somebody good, man, just you make sure you hold on to them because boy, it's hard out here.
Yeah, it's a
It is
war. It's a
hard.
war zone.
Yeah, boy. I got bad trust issues, man. Shoot, boy. Ooh, I got bad trust issues. But when I tell you, oh man, I got bad trust issues. I love women, boy. I love them. But boy, I don't know. I can't trust them, boy. I can't trust them. Oh man. But hey, man, like I say, do I believe in love? Yeah. well, hopefully it'll, God willing, if it happens, it happens. I'm praying on it, definitely.
A big Chris Brown guy. What do you think is the greatest R&B album of all time
Are we talking about just of his or just in general?
in general?
I ain't gonna lie. I can't say just one because I feel like with different albums for me, because like I said, I'm a big R&B album. I say I'm an R&B guy, so it's just a lot of the albums where it's like, okay, I'm listening to this today, or I'm listening to that today. It's like whatever vibe I'm on. I can't really just say, oh, this is the best album. Now, if you just said, oh, what's Chris Brown best album? Oh, yeah, that's easily would have been dang, what's that? Is it Fame? Yeah, Fame.
Fame.
I think that's his best album. That
She
is
Ain't
his best
You.
album. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's my favorite album by Chris Brown. I don't think he ever put anything out better than that, man. That man
I
the GOAT,
agree.
man.
I
What
agree.
about you? What you think is the best album, man?
I think Confessions. I think
Ah,
Confessions is up there.
yeah. Confessions definitely up there.
Yeah.
Definitely. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. 12 play is also pretty good
I
too.
was gonna
R.
say
Kelly.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. 12 play. I like 12 play. I like Sex, Love, and Pain by Tank. I'm a big August Alsina fan, so Testimony, of course.
Yeah, that was a big one that came out.
Passion, Pain, and Pleasure by Trey Songz. Man, yeah, I got a few. I think was it Director? I think was it called Director? But Avant, I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are just some of them.
Classics.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm 27, so I'm really a big 90s, 2000s, 2010 kind of guy. I feel like
Same.
that was the best. That was the best era of music, in my opinion.
I agree. How do you feel about today's era of music
Uh,
overall, even just with R&B? Because I feel as though you're bringing something back to the game just listening to your music. I listened to Emergency. I
um,
was listening to your other tracks too.
oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Emergency, man. I mean, see, Emergency was inspired by We'll get into that later, but I feel like music nowadays. I feel like I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like nowadays everybody trying to make music just to pop. So I feel like everybody making popcorn music because it's like everybody wanna you know blow overnight, and I feel like it don't really happen like that. And then you got TikTok where the song don't even have to be all that good as long as it can make you dance or something. It's a viral hit.
Yeah.
So I mean, but then with R&B, I feel like we still have a lot of good talent in the R&B game. But I feel like there's a lot of people that go overlooked though
Mm.
in the R&B area. Yeah.
Is there anyone that you think is overlooked?
There's a few. I think my boy Zay Francis is definitely underrated. Zay Francis is pretty good. Keanu Lede, that's the love of my life, man. I ain't gonna lie. Keanu Lede, man. I think also Jasmine Sullivan doesn't really get the credit she deserves. I feel like she's been in the game for a little minute, but she got some crazy work in her pin game. Money Long, I feel like Money Long should be way bigger than she is. I ain't gonna lie. Money Long, oh man, I ain't gonna lie. When I found out like the whole her discography about her writing and stuff, man, because I was just listening to Chris Brown Wet the Bed. I didn't even know that was her. I thought that was Seven
Wow.
Streeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Seven Street is also underrated as well. But yeah, Money Long is different, man. I ain't gonna lie. Her paint game is crazy.
Absolutely. I think R&B is in a great place, like you said. I think when you
Yeah.
compare hip hop and R&B, I think R&B is in the better space. Hip hop, it's almost when you look at it, Kendrick Lamar is the only one that's really keeping it really going out here.
Oh man. So how you feel about the Kendrick Lamar and Drake thing, man? You a Drake fan? Let me ask that part. You a
I,
Drake fan?
I used to be a Drake fan. I haven't liked Drake's music probably since Take Care, if you want my honest
Oh,
opinion. Yeah, that's
oh,
probably
that's his best album.
yeah.
So you don't like dang, what's the album? We're
Nothing was
starting
the
from the
same.
bottom. Yeah. Nothing was. You don't like nothing was the same, man.
I like a couple songs off that from Time. I think there's a couple songs on there, but I feel as though that was the beginning of the mainstream pop
Era.
crossover Drake. You started to see a couple songs on there that were like, what's going on here? Hold on, we're going home. There were a couple on there that were just, I really wasn't a fan of. It started from the
Mhm.
bottom, like it's a great song, but that was kind of the beginning for me. The song that was like, yeah, Drake is going down when you
Down.
look at it later on. I didn't look at it from that moment when it dropped because it was a good song, but that's when you can kind of see that his music was becoming a little bit too microwave.
See me, I gotta say, cause I'm a Lil Wayne fan first and foremost. When it
Mhm.
comes to anybody, when it comes to rap, I feel like I don't think there's nobody touching Lil Wayne. So, cause my brother, he's a Drake fan, and I feel like I tell him all the time, like, there's a difference between a rapper and an artist, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
I feel like when it comes to the whole Kendrick Lamar thing and Kendrick and Drake, I feel like Kendrick is the better rapper, but Drake is the better artist.
I get what your point on that. I do agree with you. I do. I
Yeah.
feel as though Kendrick Lamar's keeping the art of rap alive.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna, yeah, now he is. Yeah, now he is because he's doing the whole
West Coast,
voice
Tupac, R&B
change.
with the SWV for the Heart Part
Yeah,
6.
that's hard. I like I said, I haven't really been all dialed into the whole rap thing because I'm gonna be honest, I just ain't really been the biggest rap fan because I feel like no disrespect to anybody out there in the rap game because like I said, there's a lot of good rappers, but I feel like rappers kind of watered down in a way because I feel like everyone sounds the same and everyone rap everybody like I said, shoot 'em up, bang bang. It's like let's take it back a couple years ago where you would have rap artists with R&B artists. You get what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like I want to hear like man, I don't know, man. Ashanti and dang, what's
Ja
Ja
Rule,
Rule, stuff like that. Like, I mean,
Nelly, Kelly Rowland.
yeah, what dilemma is crazy.
Yeah.
That was a good track. That was a good track, man. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good track. But yeah, stuff like that, man. I feel like nowadays is like I don't know. Like I said, I feel like a lot of artists, well, rappers in general. I feel like they get big. Like I feel like when they first come out, they put in the effort because they're hungry. But then it's like when you get to a certain level in the rap game or the industry in general, everybody feel like, okay, I'm him, or I don't got to do too much. Like whatever I put out, they gonna mess with it. So it's like, let me just put out anything and it'll be that. It's gonna top the charts regardless. So I'm like, oh man, that's I don't know, I don't know.
You're speaking on what really isn't spoken about and I think about a lot because I agree with you because when you see when artists first come out they're real hungry, then as soon as they get their break and then they get the fame and they have all these shows selling out and they're selling
Yeah,
records, that's when all right they kind of just coast and kick back and just put out whatever and they put no effort into it anymore. I
I
agree
mean,
with
yeah,
you.
that's true. But like I said, I do also feel like it's also what the consumers consume. So I feel
Yeah.
like I feel like a lot of times we as fans or just people in general, we be like, oh, he had a couple good albums, and okay, I always been a fan of him, so I feel like whatever he puts out, man, that's my favorite rapper. I'm gonna support him regardless. I ain't gonna keep it real. I'm gonna just he's my favorite rapper, so he the best rapper ever. He the go, he the go, he the go. So I'm like sometimes we got to keep it real, man. I ain't gonna lie, we got to keep it real.
We do. That's what's
We
missing in
gotta,
music too.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I say like with me when it comes to R&B and the music I make, I feel like the type of music I make is just authentic. Like it's me. I feel like when anybody describes what R&B is, I feel like it's whatever you make it to be. Because you can make you got songs about you got R&B songs about smoking or drinking or this that, and the third. But I do want to bring it back to like where what I'm doing is bringing vulnerability back into the picture, especially for male R&B artists because everybody, oh man, I got this girl, I'm gonna sleep with this girl, I'm gonna sleep with that girl, I'm gonna do this and do that, and I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to hear all that. I'm gonna be real.
Toxic. Yeah, it's toxic.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the
yeah,
body
yeah,
count culture.
yeah, 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 yeah. And I ain't gonna say I'm just not one of those guys. I ain't never been one of those guys, and I never will be. So, like I said, me when it comes to just the type of music I make, it's just authentic, it's real, it's vulnerable, it's truthful, it's honest. Like it's R&B, man. That's what it is. It's R&B.
Yeah. Well, I will say this, it's difficult now because when you look at it, men are kind of in the vulnerable spot because women, and I've been saying this on a lot of shows, artists have agreed with me, women are the new players now. They're the ones that have all the options and all this garbage baggage and crap. They're the ones that are flipped the script on men now. I've seen
Yeah,
it firsthand, just in even speaking with artists and them
yeah.
telling me, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. Yeah, I see what's going on out here, and they're the perpetrators now.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like that also ties into again, music in general, what everybody talks about. And no disrespect to anybody out there, but it's like, oh, everybody selling you hear me? I'm like, everybody, oh, I got this dude, I got that dude, he gonna pay for it, so, cause my this and this good. I'm like, man, I feel like we live in a copycat era. Nobody wants to be different. But then again, it's like, I know nowadays it's a popularity game, so, whatever the consumers consume and it's popular, that's what everybody gonna be tentative to, so, yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of red flags everywhere.
Yeah. I feel like nowadays everybody just yeah, it's just popcorn music, man. Everybody just want to pop.
Yeah.
Feel like nowadays it ain't. I feel like nowadays it ain't really even about the lyrics no more. It's just about the beat.
Mhm.
What the beat can make you do. If the beat is good and I can gyrate or I can twerk or something or whatever whatever the girl be doing. Like, hey man, y'all, hey, I don't know. Like I said, we live in a crazy era now.
We do.
We
It's
live in a
crazy. Yeah, I
yeah
prefer the era I grew up in, which was
yeah
similar to you, the early 2000s, late 2010s. I'd say
yeah.
things kind of changed once SoundCloud came out. I think once SoundCloud came out and people were really going heavy on that, that's when music really shifted.
I mean, I don't know because I feel like 'cause I know the 2010s was also a crazy era for SoundCloud. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know when the music really. I feel like 2020 was like the last. I say 2020, like the year of 2020 was the last good run of crazy music. Because I feel like after COVID, everybody got back inside, everybody got back outside, and it's like, oh, okay. Well, since we back outside, we ain't gotta talk about no real stuff because nobody gonna be home crying or nothing. So let's go out and party, man. Hey, so
Yeah.
yeah, man. I don't know, man. 2020 was, I think, was the last good year.
It's possible that it was. Emergency, you talked about it before that there's a story behind this. What's this story?
Oh, okay. So the emergency was just basically inspired by what is the song? Emergency by Tank.
Okay.
A lot of people I don't know if you know the song or not, but a lot of people don't know the song. So I heard the beat. I'm like, okay, I want to bring that vibe back because again, we don't really get like the whole sexual, intimate vibe in our male R&B for. So I'm like, I'm a big fan of Tank because nowadays it's like anytime you hear music, no matter who it is, somebody is like whatever the topic is, somebody done already talked about it. We just said it different ways. I'm like, all right, yeah, let me just go ahead and just, I'm a big fan of Tank. Maybe I know a lot of people don't really know the song, so I'm like, hey man, let me just switch it up. So hey, that's how it came out of the box, man. Yeah, yeah.
When was the decision for you to hit the studio and take this as a career? When was that?
So crazy story. I've been doing music since 2016. So when I was in high school, I was doing music. But crazy thing about it is, I wasn't even singing; I was rapping.
Okay.
So yeah, I was like, as I got older, I'm like, it don't really fit me like that, man. Like my voice, it just doesn't really fit me. So I was in a group called OTT Red Camp. OTT stands for Only the Team, and we just added the Red Camp behind it. Hence the why my name is Red Camp One on Instagram. So yeah, so I forgot what song we had. Can't remember the song. I think it was called like Shouty or something. And we just melody rapping at the time. And so a girl that I went to school with, she heard the song and she hit me up on Facebook. And she was like, "Oh man, can you sing to me? Can you sing to me?" I'm like, I don't think I can sing. I'm just, I don't know about all that. Like I said, I wasn't thinking nothing of it. But mind you, I was always singing around the house and everything. And 2014, I'm always, August Alsina, Trey Songz, Chris Brown, Tank, just singing all their songs. But like I said, I didn't take the singing part serious. But I knew I wanted to do music, something with music because before I was even rapping, I always thought I was gonna be like a Chris Brown backup dancer, bro. Like that's how like I said, I was always tied into music. But so 2020 comes and I lose my grandma.
Oh,
Yeah, so I lose my
condolences.
grandma. Yeah, thank you, thank you. So yeah, I lose my grandma in 2020, and literally everything just goes down from there. Like I'm mentally messed up. I'm just depressed as ever. I'm out of it. So I think it was a raw wave song that I did. I can't remember it was a remix that I did. I can't remember the name of it right now. But so I did that, and I had got a voice note of my grandma from my sister. So I put it on the song. And like, dang. And before she passed away, she's like, oh, just call me, just call me, just call me. So I'm like, dang. So I'm listening to that. And I'm like, dang, I'm like, man. So I told myself, I'm like, yeah, I gotta do something, man, because I know she's looking down on me right now. I gotta do something, somehow, some way to get out of this situation and just, you feel me, change my life for the better. Because I know, like, that's what she would want for me. Because my life, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't that easy. So, and she was the best part of my life. So losing her was like, what am I supposed to do? So, like I said, I lost her, and that's every day that's been my motivation.
That's big. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's tough.
yeah, yeah. That it is crazy, man. It's crazy. So yeah, I just been just working, really, just working. Like I said, I know. Like I said, I'm really trying to push Major Bed because that's probably like my most vulnerable song. Like story behind that is also a little crazy as well, but yeah,
See,
yeah.
that's how you know that this is real music because there's stories behind everything. A lot of
Oh
records
yeah,
are just it's what you said. It's the same thing over and over again.
yeah. But I mean, then again, I feel like nowadays, not even nowadays. I feel like yeah, nowadays everybody just from what I know, I mean, from what I ain't gonna say from what I know, but from what I've heard, I feel like a lot of artists don't write their own music no more. And for me, it's like I write my own music, so it's like I can actually feel it.
Mm,
Yeah, so it's like it ain't like it's from I'm gonna take this song from this person because I know it'll be a hit. I'm just telling my story part by part, and that's what came out of it. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, and the music is great. I'm telling you, you got a
Oh,
gift
appreciate it,
there.
man. Appreciate it, man. So
Yeah.
what you think was the best song, man?
I really liked Emergency. I think that's the one, but I
Emergency.
like more. I like more.
Okay.
Trigger was good too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just dropped more. So how do you feel about Major Big? Because I'm gonna ask you a question about that.
Uh, Major, I think that's a hit record.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So everyone, okay. So at first, everyone was saying that is my best song, but then no, no, I'm tripping. The first song everybody said was "Get You Back." I don't know if you heard that or not.
Okay, I didn't check that one out. I need to check that one.
Everyone said "Get You Back" was one of my best songs, but then I dropped Major Bed, and then before I even put out more, I put out a snippet on TikTok, and I was just showing my friends and family and stuff, and everybody told me, "Oh man, this it, this it, this it." Well, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I feel like Major Bed is probably my best song now, but only because it's like the most vulnerable song. It's the
Mm.
realest. Yeah, Major Bed. That's my favorite song. But More
Oh,
Heart, yeah. Emergency's tough. I ain't gonna lie, Emergency's tough. Trigger, yeah, Trigger. Like I said, they all any song that I put out, like Trigger, the backstory between that crazy as well. Like all of them, all of them.
you have
Because
an album in gear?
I'm working on the EP. Working on the EP. Definitely working on the EP. I'm like I said, I'm just trying to find more producers and stuff. And I don't want to just put out just anything. I want to put out something that I feel like is worth putting out. So yeah, I'm taking my time.
How do you go about when looking for producers? Are you looking for someone that kind of can bring back that old Chris Brown sound, or you blend it in? Do you have your own type of idea of what you want your music to sound like? Because I mean, what we have so far, we know that's your sound. But what do you look for when looking at for producers?
Um, I feel like just the vibe, really
Mhm.
just the vibe. Like, cause I don't want. That's why I say like I do want to find like a personal producer. Whenever it happens, it happens. But with the producers, I feel like I just want to find somebody that understands who I am as an artist and that doesn't want to change me. You get what I'm saying? Because I know everybody. Oh, this is what's in style. This is what's in style. So it's like I get that's what's in style, but it's like is that gonna be here for the next 5, 10 years later? Is it gonna be? Because like I said, I tell everybody there's a difference between a hit and a classic hit. And I don't want to
Chris,
make just hits. I want to make classic hits.
classics.
Yeah.
They're
So yeah,
timeless.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I want to make, like I said, just based on the vibe. Just based on the vibe. That's it. As far as the producer and stuff, just a vibe.
I like that. Who's someone
Yeah.
that you're looking to work with besides Chris Brown?
Tank, Tank.
Tank.
Um, the Dream,
Mm.
because he's a pretty good writer. Because like I said, I know I write everything myself, but I don't mind. I don't mind getting into the writing, co-writing or whatever. I want to. Cause boy, Lord knows it ain't that easy riding by yourself. So yeah, I really, really, really want to work with Jacquees. Um, who else? There's a lot of people. Did I say Tank? Did I say Tank?
The Tank.
Tank. Um, Leon Thomas is pretty dope.
Oh,
I've been
shout out
watching.
to Leon.
Yeah, I've been watching him since Victorious. So
Yeah.
I've been a huge fan of his. And SZA, I want to work with SZA. Summer Walker, definitely. Um, I really, the main person I really want to work with, because we're both from the same city, Ariana Grande.
Mm, that's interesting. I mean,
Yeah,
I get it. She's a hit singer. That is interesting though. I never hear R&B artists wanting to collaborate with Ariana
yeah.
Grande.
I want to
Yeah.
work with Ariana Grande, man, because she literally right down the street from me. So it's like I'm from Delray, she's from Boca, so it's like why not? You feel me? Like let's do one for the city.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think that'd be stupid, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think that'd be stupid.
Yeah.
I think that'd be stupid. Yeah,
That would be
yeah,
another hit.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Who else? Friday. I definitely Friday is hard. Eric Bellinger is pretty. Aaron Bellinger is just the goat, man.
Yeah.
EB is the goat. Trevor Jackson. Yeah, yeah. So like I said, it's a lot of people, man. Yeah, I just feel like just anybody I grew up listening to, or I was inspired by whoever. Yeah,
You
that's
you get a moment to speak with Chris Brown. What's that question that you're asking him? Say if it's in an elevator pitch. What's that question you're asking him?
um. I'm gonna ask him how did he do it, and what I mean by that is the moment where you were at your lowest with the whole Rihanna situation. You know, how did you come up out of it? Because I know from what I hear, the industry is a dark place.
Mhm.
So it's like, how did you, you know, how did and then again like that as well. How do you separate the artist from the person? That's what I want to know from him. That's what I would ask him.
That's
Yeah.
still haunting him too. People
Yeah,
still,
yeah, yeah, oh man. I be on YouTube, man. I be looking at the comments. I'll be like, oh man, this woman beat her. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, hey, I can't do nothing, man. The man still makes great music, man. So like, I love Rihanna, man. I love Riri, man. Congratulations to her, man. But hey, man, I don't know. That ain't my situation. Just put out some
yeah,
music. I need Rihanna to put out some more music, man. Cause you got Beyonce dropping 4 or 5 albums now. I need Rihanna to come back with something, man.
it's been a while.
Yeah, we need Riri back in the
Yeah,
picture, man. Yeah,
I'm
we
with
need.
it.
Yeah,
When
Rihanna's
did you
dope,
start
man.
hitting these events to make connections with people like El Nice? When did you start to really get out there and network?
It was actually this year. That's why I said this year was pretty dope. I met L Nice through my boy, DJ Melly Mill.
Mm.
Yeah, so he's a big radio guy down here in West Palm, and he introduced me to L Nice, and he showed L Nice a song. We got locked in. I went to Atlanta. I met him. We've been locked in ever since. Yeah, L Nice, my boy, man. L Nice, he a real one, man. He a
Yeah,
real one.
he definitely is.
He a real one, man. L Nice, he him, man. He him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is Atlanta?
The traffic is crazy. Traffic is traffic. Well, I feel like it's an accident every single morning. I feel like it's another different accident, man. Atlanta is. I wanted to move out of there so bad. I'm like, maybe I'll stay in Florida, man. I don't know. Atlanta's a different place. I ain't gonna lie. You see some crazy. I didn't think you. I thought Florida was bad, but boy, Uh, Atlanta's different.
It's different. Is there any other places you want to get to next year that you want to travel to? Maybe LA. Is there any other
Yeah,
places that you want to
L.A.,
go to?
L.A., L.A. and New York definitely. Because I
Yeah.
feel like, especially L.A., because that's where like the big stars are at and everything. So yeah, definitely L.A. Shit, if I could, I'll move out there, but I gotta see first.
See how
I
if you
gotta,
like it there.
yeah, because like I said, I know there's a lot of opportunities and there's a lot of artists that stay out there and stuff. So like, yeah, I can build more connections out there than just Atlanta.
Yeah, I
Same thing
agree.
with New York. Yeah. So like I said, wherever there's connections at, man, I want to be there. That's it. You
That's
know.
where you got to go.
Yeah, because they like I say, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know, man. So yeah.
That's true. You look at the charts and you could tell, especially the hip hop charts, it's a lot of who they know.
Yeah. 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 So how do you feel about R&B nowadays? What do you
I
think of it?
I think R&B is in a great place, and when comparing it to hip hop, I think there's a couple of good artists out there. I think I can enjoy it more than hip hop. I feel as though it's more authentic than
Hmm.
hip. You still have some soul in there. You look at artists like SZA. There's a couple that Money Long that you mentioned. Eric Bellinger, of course. I mean, he's been around for a long time, but
Yeah.
you still look at the people that are dropping albums, and it's still quality. Whereas hip hop, it's more everything's melodic, everything's the same thing, trap or drill, or
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
no individuality anymore in rap. It's hard.
Yeah.
That's why I said Kendrick Lamar is pretty much the only one holding it down right now.
I ain't gonna lie though. It's somebody you low key sleeping on, man. And she from Florida, man.
Who's that?
Doechii.
Dochi?
Yeah, Doechii.
I've heard a couple songs by her. I gotta really tap in with her.
Man, when I found out about bro, boy, I love me some Doechii. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, I love me some Doechii. That's what I've got to say. That's another person I would really, really, really want to work with. Like, really want to work with. Like Doechii. Boy, she hard, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. When I first found out about her, I think I heard what's the song called? Persuasion. And then I know she got SZA on the remix or whatever, whatnot. But and she's a different boy. But yeah, man, Doechii, her last project is crazy, man. Was it Alligator Bites?
Yeah, that was the one. I saw that one. That was when it released. I remember when that
Yeah.
dropped. That was recently.
So she got this one song, man. It's off it's Babyface's album. I think it's called Girls Night Out, but the song is called Girls Night Out. Whenever you got time, bro, check that out, bro.
I'm gonna check
Doechii
that
hard.
out.
Doechii hard, bro. Doechii, hey. That's my girl, man. I love me some Doechii, man. Doechii hard, man. I gotta get tapped in with her somehow, some way, but Doechii hard, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. From what I've heard, I agree. I got to tap in more though. I'm gonna tap in. You know what it
Yeah.
is with me? Because you asked me if if we're in a great space. You know what it is? Because I listen to so much '90s music, and that was pretty much the golden age of music when you think
Yeah.
about it for hip hop and R&B, even into the early 2000s. To where once you hear that and then you listen today, it's kind of a drop off, and you're just like, you got to match this a little bit. You know what I mean? It's tough.
Like I said, that's why I stick to that because like I said, that era of music was crazy, man. Like, and then again, I feel like I don't know. I feel like back then it was like you heard more collabs,
Hmm.
and then again you heard it was like a lot more male R&B singers than to where today is like there's more female singers than there is male. Which ain't nothing wrong with it, because like I said, man, these girls be killing it, man. Like these girls, they carrying us, man. They carrying us. I ain't gonna lie, they carrying us, bro. Like, but these girls, man. Oh man, these girls. Like I said, Summer Walker, SZA, like all of them, like man, yeah. The girls, they doing their thing, man. That's why I said, like, I would love, 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 love to. You know what I want to do, man? A woman that I really want to work with, because I feel like I want to bring that vibe back. Because like I said, I'm a big Avant fan, and my one of my favorite songs by him is with Kiki Wyatt. It's called "You and I." So I was like, hey, listen to that. I'm like, dang, I feel like me and Coco Jones could do something like that.
That'd be
Yeah,
fire.
yeah. Coco's hard, man. Coco's hard.
Yes.
I've been a fan of hers since Coco's hard. Yeah,
Yeah.
Coco's hard. She good, man. What's that? What's that one song, man? Roxy, I'm sorry. Oh man, bro, she been killing it for the longest, man. But yeah, she's hard.
I agree. What is your plans as far as when you look at deals? Are you kind of navigating for a deal? Are you going to drop more before then? You mentioned the EP that you got on the way. Are you looking for a deal? Or are you kind of cool being independent right now?
Um, I feel like whatever God has for me, that's what He has for me. So what I like I said, I feel like with a record label, as long as we can work together, because like I said, I know there's some crazy stuff that goes on. So I, get a lawyer and all that stuff. So if we can work together, man, so be it. Because like I said, I don't want to be just any artist. I want to be one of the biggest. I want to be remembered for doing this before it's all said and done. So why not? I know, like, yeah, you know, it comes with signing with a record label, but then again, it's like there's pros and cons to it.
There
But
is.
I feel like that's anything in life. Like any decision you make, there's a pro and there's a con. Like there's always good, there's always gonna be bad, no matter what decision it is in life. There's always gonna be something that comes behind it. So, like I said, that's just that's just a risk you got to take. 'Cause life is about taking risks. So, hey, but
If you don't
yeah,
take them, you're gonna live in regret.
yeah, man, definitely. Trust me, I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
What's the time frame you got for the EP? You looking to drop that early next year? You're gonna take more time with that? When's the time frame for it?
Definitely next year. I just don't have a extended time yet because, like I said, I definitely still need features and stuff. So yeah, I'm just because, like I said, I feel like every song gets better and better. So it's like, I hear this song, okay, I want to put it on a project. Hear this song, put it on. Like, just we'll see. Like I said, we'll see. But I definitely want to drop it next year, though. Definitely next year.
I'll be looking
Definitely
forward to that. Have you thought of a
2020.
title yet?
Yeah, yeah. I got a title. Me and my boy came up with it. It's gonna be called Rated R&B.
Radio R&B.
No, rated like
Rated
rated
R&B. Okay.
like rated R, but
Rated
rated
R.
R&B. Yeah. So rated R&B. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be called.
I like that.
Yeah. So it's gonna be some real R&B joints, man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I could already tell just from what I've heard already.
Yeah. Like I said, Major Bed, you got stuff like that. So those type of vibes, definitely,
Yeah. What's going to
definitely,
be some of the major things that you're going to be looking to achieve in 2025? What's something that you're kind of setting for you for goals?
probably just being more outside, I guess, because I'm gonna be real, I'm a homebody, and I know that in this day and age, and then again, I also want to try to get big on social media, just being more open, but not too open to where everybody just I'm access to everybody, but open enough to where I can be myself and still separate myself from the music and everything. So yeah, just being more open, putting out more good music, man. Trying to be a better person and just a better artist every day, and just you know take everything day by day and not rush anything. Yeah,
Yeah,
just let
take
it
your
be.
time with everything.
Yeah, for sure, definitely for sure.
You're going to be dropping another single now that Moore's out, or you're going to let this one ride for a bit?
Yeah. Like I said, I just dropped the. Well, we just dropped. I'm gonna drop some visualizers for it, and we definitely still trying to push Major Bed though, because like I said, that's my favorite song. So I want to push that like crazy. So like I say, we'll see. I ain't gonna. Like I said, I got some more songs, but definitely want to push Major Bed and more for right now.
Those are the top two.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Well, what are some of your other interests outside of music that you're looking to get into? Do you have any other interests?
I love basketball. Love sports. Definitely a big sports fan. I'm a Lakers fan. We're not good right now. And then my other team in football, we're not good at all. So the Chicago Bears. Yeah, man. So yeah.
Oh man, that's rough.
Yeah, man. It's been last what 4 years. Lakers won 2020. The last 4 years have been tough. And then for the Bears, we ain't been good since my boy Devin Hester. And that's the reason I like the Bears. So yeah. It's been tough, man. But we coming. Gotta stay, you know, gotta stay humble, gotta stay faithful on my team, man. Gotta have faith because you never know what can happen. But yeah, definitely a Bears fan. Hopefully we can. We play tomorrow. San Fran? No. San Fran. We should beat them, but we should. There's a lot of games we should have won, but that's another conversation for another day.
It should have been.
Yeah, that's been man. We I think it's like the last we were like a 6 game losing streak, and we should have won 5 of those.
Yeah,
Should have won 5 of those, but
especially
yeah.
the Thanksgiving game.
Oh man, I don't even want to. Oh, I was so mad watching that game because I'm like, bro, what are we doing?
Yeah, timeout.
All time out. Eberflus just sitting there. I'm like, ain't no way. Don't get me wrong, it's Caleb's fault too because he didn't. He's a rookie, so I can't really. But as a coach, you gotta know better, man.
You
You
do.
gotta know better. We could have just kicked the field goal, and you never know what could have happened, man. Being a Bears fan is crazy.
It is.
What
It
about
really
you,
is.
man? What about you, man? Who you like in the NFL and NBA?
I like the Knicks and Ravens.
Okay, I like a lot. I like the Ravens because Lamar, he's from my city, so of course, shout out to him, man. Hopefully, he wins the Super Bowl because it's been too long, and he deserves it. But they be cheating for the Chiefs, man. So we'll see.
Yeah,
They
you
be
know they're cheating for the Chiefs.
ah, they be boy. I ain't gonna lie. Ah, I can't say I hate that team, but boy, I don't like that team,
I
boy.
don't like them either.
They be they be cheating, boy.
It's too
Oh,
much.
yeah, I like Mahomes though. I just don't like the team,
Yeah,
the favoritism that they have in the NFL. But the Knicks have been. Oh man, the Knicks. Oh man, they got Cat. Man, Cat been going stupid, man.
he has been.
Cat been going stupid, bro. Like, oh man, that's why I said when I heard about the trade, I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing? This is so stupid. Like, I'm like, bro, y'all gave up y'all second best player for two nobodies. No disrespect to no. I ain't gonna say two nobodies. Julius Randle been playing pretty good, and Dante DiVincenzo, he can really shoot, but he hasn't been. I don't know. He
He's
probably
done.
got to
He
get.
hasn't done anything in Minnesota so far.
He probably got to get comfortable or something. I don't know. He probably not comfortable yet. But then again, it's like it's kind of hard to even get comfortable or even get in the rhythm when you got Ant Man, you got Rudy Gobert, and then you got Julius Randle taking about what 15, 20 shots.
Hmm.
It's kind of hard. And then I don't even know why they picked up Rob Dillingham. They even played the man yet, bro.
Yeah,
Like Lakers played Bronny. Why y'all ain't play him?
yeah.
We should have got Rob instead of Bronny. I ain't gonna go there, man. I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there, man. I ain't gonna go there. But we just lost last night. Oh
uh,
man. So a buzzer beater to Trey Young, man. Oh, Trey. Ice Trey the game. Yeah, man. I'm a big sports fan. I definitely be on the game a lot too. I be playing 2K and Madden. Trying to get back into Call of Duty. But it's too many snipers, so I'm like, I don't know, man. I be getting pissed off. I be wanting to leave. I ain't gonna lie. It was, oh man. But yeah. Other than music, just sports, gaming, typical guy stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. Same for you.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, me just focusing, keeping my mind on what I want to achieve. Pretty much. That's pretty much how
Yeah.
it is 24/7. Making, planning my moves.
Yeah, yeah. How long you been doing the podcast thing and all that?
Oh, this has been now since 2018.
Yeah.
It's been a
Dang, that's
while.
a long time. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a long time. That's how I've been doing music that long. 2016. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Minute, boy. Whew. But yeah, man. I gotta say, music. I don't know. Music nowadays is just. I don't know. I guess whatever we get, we get. But I definitely do still listen to a lot of 90s, 2000s, 2010 songs. Not even just R&B, but just like music in general. I feel like in 2014, 2010, bro, that whole 2010 era, bro, the pop music was going stupid, man. Bro, like when I say we had club music, I ain't talking about like no disrespect, no sexy red or nothing like that, but we had like club music, man. Oh man, bro. Oh, we had so many hits like the Paramount. Oh my, bro, what is it? Is it Owl City? I can't. Bro, we had some. We had some stupid songs. And me, like I said, I'm a big, I'm a kid at heart, so I still listen to a lot of what is it? Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, and songs like that, like Victorious, Big Time Rush. That era, I listen to them every day. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie.
wow.
I ain't gonna lie, like bro. That's why I say I want to work with Leon Thomas because man, he different, man.
He
The man is
is.
different. Victoria Justice, oh, she beautiful, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. But yeah, yeah, she beautiful, boy. Hey. But yeah, man, like that era, we had Big Time Rush, How to Rock, Victorious, Hannah Montana, like stuff like that. Oh, Miley Cyrus too. Miley Cyrus is her. feel like she don't get Demi Lovato is also yeah. Demi Lovato was going stupid. Justin Bieber, oh my god, bro, music was music, man.
It
Shout out to
was.
JB, man. JB, man. JB is different. JB is, I ain't gonna lie. At first, I wasn't a Justin Bieber fan. I'm like, what's the hype in this dude? But now, yeah, man, he him. I ain't gonna lie. I had to sit back and I had to listen to him. Like, yo, this man is different, bro. Justin Bieber got, bro. I was going through his catalog the other day because my favorite album of his is Journals. I'm like, bro, this man got some sick songs, bro. Oh my god. I just found out Eric Bellinger wrote right here
With
with,
Drake.
with Drake. I'm like, dang, I didn't even know that till this year. I'm like, bro, that's crazy.
It is.
No, Eric Bellinger got some, bro. His pen is crazy. That
The
man
hits.
hits for days. And that's why I say I feel like he don't even get enough credit he deserves. Like he should be. A lot of artists wouldn't even be as big as they are without his pen game.
That's true.
And he just, yeah, that man's different, man. He's different. He's different.
Definitely is.
I need to go to one of his concerts, man. I wanted to catch the one with him and Zay France because I'm a huge Zay France fan. I'm a huge Eric Bellinger fan, but I don't think they came to at least I don't think they came to like Miami or nothing. So I didn't get a chance to go. But we'll see. You never know next year. We'll see what happens. But we
Yeah,
have
next year's a whole new year with more opportunities.
yeah. So we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, him and Zay France. I know Zay France just dropped a song. What is it, start to finish? Yeah, Zay France is different, man. I ain't gonna lie. Zay France is different. Well, I actually got a song with him. I'm waiting for him to like resend it. But yeah, I got a song with Zay France. He's dope.
That's fire.
Zay
I'm looking
France.
forward to hearing that one.
Yeah, Zay France is dope. I don't know, man. I might put him in the project. We'll see. Who knows? I don't know. Who knows, man? But
Yeah.
yeah, man. Zay France, yeah. A lot of, so like I said, it's a lot of good talent out there, man. It's just I feel like I don't know, everybody just get overlooked.
Too
And
much. It's oversaturated. That's why.
yeah. I'm proud of what's my girl name? Tinashe. Oh,
Mm,
she's so fine. So I had a crush on her. Boy, Tinashe is beautiful, boy. But I'm proud of her, man. Cause boy, boy. After too long, I know she had like she didn't really have like a crazy hit till after what's the song with her and Chris Brown? Is the player? And then
mhm.
I think after that, I didn't really hear much about her. I don't know. I think she was probably going through something with her record label or something. I don't know, but I know she just got back in with the Nasty or yeah, I think it's called Nasty or Freak. I don't know what it's called, but something like that. But shout out to her, man, because I think she's really underrated.
She is.
Yeah, she's definitely underrated, man. Yeah,
Vontae,
yeah, yeah.
you got a lot on the way, man. You got this new single you might be dropping. You got the EP you mentioned. You got big things lined up. Is there anything else you want to let the fans know? Anything else you want to get out there before we head out that we didn't talk about today?
Um, I think that's about it, man. Like I said, I just definitely want to, you know, appreciate tell everybody thank you, man, for listening to me, man. Like I
Of
said, I'm
course.
definitely trying to get my foot through the door, but we gonna break through, man. We
Yeah.
definitely gonna break through soon, eventually, man, in due time. But yeah, man. I want to tell everybody, man. Shoot, when y'all stay blessed, man. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. I know it's about to come up this year. Done flew by, man. I can't wait for next year, man. That's it, man.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. End this year already. Let's bring in some new energy and
Yeah.
keep rolling, man. Let's take it to the top this year.
Like I said, man. Hopefully, man, we can get some crazy features, man. That's what I'm hoping for. We can get some crazy features. Hopefully, you
I'm
know.
praying. You will.
Yeah. God willing, man. God willing, man. For sure. God
Yeah.
willing. Hey, man. We gotta speak into existence, man. We gonna get right. We gonna get right. Major Bay gonna definitely be on the charts, babe. We gonna get right, man. We gonna get
Absolutely.
right. Yes,
You
sir.
are.
Yes, sir, man.
You are. Vontae, thank you for coming on the show. Shout out to L Nice for getting this set up. You're always welcome back on. I like what you're doing. The music, like I said, you got some hits
Appreciate
there.
it.
You got a lot of
Appreciate
talent.
it.
Sky's the limit. I'm telling you.
Yes, sir, man. All right, man. Stay blessed, man.
You too. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Let them know where they can follow you on Instagram, X, and all
Yeah,
your
yeah.
platforms there.
So you guys can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Red Camp Vaunt. That's REDCAMP _. Yeah, yeah.
There you go. Tap in with them.
Yes, sir. Real R&B, man. Real R&B, man. Real
You know,
R&B.
that's a
All right,
fact.
Max.
All
Appreciate it,
right,
man.
Vontae, peace out, man.
Yes,
Take care.
sir. Same to you, boss.